Hello everyone, it's Captain Thief with our second episode of A Wizard's Lizard. Haven't really gotten any achievements yet, but thankfully it tells us how to do it. I'm not really sure about this, but you know, some of these look pretty tough. Okay, well, that's fine with me, Part of this game is actually going to be about discovering the secrets, and you know, some of these secrets I already know. I'm sorry to say, it's not that shameful actually, but the fact of the matter is, oh, we can play some ball. This is awesome. I'm coming after you. Okay, anyway, on to the desktop dungeons part that I was talking about, which doesn't actually apply all that much yet. We start with 1,000 gold. Oh, I'm so happy. And, you know, with all those blueprints we're collecting, we can actually change out our starting weapons and starting gear and stuff. So eventually we'll have enough gold that we can outfit little Raga here with whatever we want. A full offensive build, a full defensive build, a full magical build. Will really be a wizard lizard, and that would be pretty awesome. Let me just go ahead and tell you right there. Defeat death. Well, you know, I'm not going to do it here. I mean, it's a cemetery. He might live here. No, death doesn't live in the cemetery, guys. He vacations there at best. Anyway, we are continuing our quest to find more blueprints and more villagers. I did find a villager on my last run. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I know 500 starting gold doesn't seem like much, but it's really all about choosing what items you want, you know? And like I said, I'm not going to farm zombies, but dang it, I'll open barrels. I think that they have a good enough chance of exploding the entire screen. Yeah. And they have a good enough chance at getting you food, gold, amenities that you could really use. You know, it does seem a little easy right now, I will admit that much. However, you know, as you saw at the end of my last run, things started getting kind of intense in the slime area, or the, what was it? Was that a sewer? Was I in a sewer? Come on. We like live in like something of a village thing. How on earth can we afford a sewer, guys? And next to the cemetery, that's just disrespectful. Oh well, this looks to be a dead end of sorts, with an owl. But, you know, the owls are easy enough to take on. Let's blow up this zombie. And even give us gold for our ingenuity. You know, I appreciate that zombie. Anyway. Oh, this is actually the exit. Well, you know, I'm not one... Oh, I didn't mean to eat that yet. Oh well. As I may have mentioned in the past, food is kind of scarce to come by. So, you know, don't get hurt. First level though, I'm not saying I'm never going to get hit, but you know, it's something where if I do get hit, I want to be able to make up for that loss. This is where I started, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Well, we found a shopkeeper. I have no idea what that is. I think it's a map. I'm going to do something stupid. Well, actually, hang on. No, we're going to do the stupid now. We're going to kill the merchant. Or we're going to get killed by the merchant. I don't know. Let's try it. Ah! Oh my gosh. No. I'm sorry. Whoa. Nelly. Okay, guy. You got to stop this. I'm sorry. He's bleeding. He's turning more red. I'm immortal too, jerk. Just come at me, bro. Come at me. Maybe there's food in there. Ice defense. Totem, help me. Help me, Totem. Oh my gosh. This is one of those fights that you're just not meant to win. I almost got his pattern down, but, you know. Dang, okay. Sorry for wasting time like that. 2 minutes and 23 seconds. But, you know, I wanted to see what everyone was talking about. You know. Oh man, you can't beat the merchant. He's just way too hard. Malarkey, I say. Malarkey. Well, okay, maybe not that strong a word. I'm sorry. I'm cussing just all over the place with this. Anyway, now we know, you know, there's no such thing as a free lunch. Because in order to get that free lunch, you gotta kill a merchant to get it. And dang it, why didn't they send the merchant after to rescue the wizard, huh? It's still worth exploring, and maybe keeping my dumb thumb off of the right stick so I don't accidentally shoot him and start that whole mess again. Yeah, I would like to blow all these up. Thank you. Okay, anyway. Free gold is nothing I pass up. I mean, I'm not going to farm for it. You don't farm for gold, you mine gold. And that's what I'm going to call it. I don't farm gold, I mine gold. I killed zombies 100 times. That's an achievement worth any of its own. But I will go after gold if I see it. Unless it would be stupid to, like, I don't know, maybe it's between spikes that move. Not the ones that don't move. The ones that don't move are pretty cool. You know, I knew them back then. They're cool guys. They haven't changed one bit since high school. Alright. You know, these zombies aren't really a problem at first. But when they start all getting you in the corner, that's when that's when they actually show up as a threat. Okay. So, this bat, I could have blown up this bat. But he didn't want to cooperate. So, oh, that's the exit. I don't know what floors have the blueprint merchants on them. And that's okay with me. You know, there's actually patterns to this game. You know, every set of 3 floors, the second floor... Oh, man, I've got enough gold for something. We'll come back, you know. I have to go through this way to exit anyway. I might need all my money for blueprints. Heck, I might do something dumb and I'll need all my money for food. Who knows? I think every second floor of every third set, you know, every 3 floor set, will have the... the resurrection thing. Yeah, the resurrection room. Oh, thank you for the speed. I love speed ups. Okay, as for secrets, I know of some of them. Believe it or not. And this one is, well, you can't get it unless you're dead. So unfortunately we're going to have to die. Which won't be hard. You know, this game makes it very easy to die. And, you know, I appreciate that. Oh no, I'm dead. Okay, well, let's go ahead and kill some of these guys. And, you know, I just want to show you guys this. You know, it's a pretty cool thing. I don't know who discovered this, but I'm fairly certain that, you know, they had an eye for secrets. Okay, there's an apple. Arthur's Lance. Like any weapon, or like any lance, it's a lance. Which means it has quite the range, my friends. I don't know if its range is that much... Well, okay, I mean, not the range, but the damage is that much better. It certainly seems to. It's one-shotting these guys. It's a pretty good weapon, but it's a huge risk-return trade-off. Why? Because I started, I had to finish it. Oh. Attack bonus, please. No. What's the glove? Fireproof gloves. Okay, well, thanks. It's a trade-off. You know, you have to trade a life, you know. Now I can't die, and even though I'm going to get resurrected pretty easily in the second level, that still leaves me a little worse off in terms of health overall. Oh, right. This is the exit. It's just that I have to fight all the ghosts now. That's another thing, you know. I wouldn't have had to fight any ghosts on level 1. You wave at the camera so sweetly, Raga. Yeah, that's all I had to say about that. This is probably not something I'll be taking all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, one-shotting zombies is really important whether you're playing desktop dungeons or this game, but it's not that important. It's not important enough to use up an entire life, and it's also a little out of the way. Or at least it takes a little extra time. I could get resurrected, but doesn't matter what kind of health you have when you're a ghost. When you get resurrected, you're going to have however much health it gives you. I think that stat is determined by your shaman gear or spirit or whatever. So orbs! Shaman helm. I don't know. I really like speed up, okay? I at least like a very particular amount of speed. And also I need to grab this key. Now that I'm a ghost, I can totally do that, guys. And now the ghosts are dead. Yes. But still I have to hit a switch. Yep, got it. Oh yeah. I like playing this with the controller. I missed playing games with the controller. I didn't buy anything yet. I don't know why it felt like a good idea to attack her. As soon as the spear was passing through her face, I realized what a terrible idea that was. I will not farm for gold to buy that blueprint, though. I love making progress, guys. But it's gotta be... Well, okay, if you're just gonna give me gold like that. Thanks, guys, for having the game do this for me. I don't think it'll be enough, but dang, will it go a long way. Boots! What kind of boots? kind of boots are we talking here? Shaman boots. Okay, I'll go with those. And I'll use my... what do you even call them? The totems a bit more. Because, you know, that's another part of this game, is that, you know, we're actually sort of an engineer when you think about it. Engineers are stereotypically, you know, turret users, and these are turrets, guys. I don't know if blowing up barrels next to barrels causes them to not have anything in them. So, you know, I'll just be careful about it. Let's see. There was nothing in that one, so, you know, it's not helping your case, Mr. Blow up the barrels guy in my head. So far, doing great. I'm not farming here. Barrels are worth it. Barrels are totally worth it. Okay, this room is probably the worst one on the second floor. And I'm not just saying that preemptively. One thing I don't like about totems is that, you know, like, putting them down, I'm stuck for a second. Granted, you know, you ever try plugging a spiritual totem into the ground? Oh, thank goodness it didn't blow up that chest. It's going to take you a second, okay? Or at least, you know, you're going to have to stand there while you make sure it's alright. There's a spawner over there, and I can totally hit it from here. This Arthur's Lance isn't, you know, worth it just for the damage, but, you know, it might be worth it for the range, too. Range is one of those underlooked stats that everybody needs. Oh, jeez. I was like, what kind of item is it giving me? Teeth? Oh, wow, it's a mimic. Okay. Well, you know, mimics are a thieve's natural enemy, except if, you know, you're an expert enough thief and you've learned to tame them. You know, I once knew a thief who had a pet mimic. It was a very weird relationship, but I think it worked for him, especially since he had it, you know, defending his gold pile from other thieves. It was he was one of those noble thieves, though, so, you know, maybe this doesn't count. We're just going to leave the owl be if possible, and just try to take care of everything else first. I told you I'd use totems more. I told you. I'm so not used to the bullets, though, and I think that they're enemy bullets. Okay. Cool, you know. That means he's working on the next magical diary. I'll be sure to watch that. Thanks, Eric. That's Eric, by the way. Eric's a pretty cool guy. Anyway, 2 owls left. If... I know what to do here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to smack them, run down quickly, blow them up. Well, I guess that halfway worked. I mean, if the spear hit the owl itself, it would have exploded anyway. We got enough gold for a blueprint. I was going to say 2 blueprints, but I couldn't remember if they cost 6,000 or 5,000. Now you know where my speed enhancement comes in handy. This is going to be a problem. If they keep dropping gold, I'm going to keep picking it up, summoning zombies, killing the zombies, and then grabbing the gold again. It's going to be silly. And now we can revive if we want to. And I do. I'm going to save that poor blueprint vendor the trouble of having to deal with the ghost. I mean, how do you explain that to your boss, guys? Huh. There's, like, light thingies. Okay, looks like you get half your health back no matter what. Not half your ghost health, but half your regular health. Otherwise, I would have only gotten 20, so this is worth it. Right, this is not where I was coming from. I'm going to hang on to my speed up. I think just having enough speed in some situations is crucial. Mega crucial. Alright, thank you. Ring of Speed. If it's cheap enough, I might just be starting with that. You know, my ideal build would be kind of thiefish. A good enough amount of speed, a good enough amount of damage, and I can't really see any shaman stuff going in there, but maybe if I'm feeling kind of ninja-ish, because, you know, ninjas are really magical thieves. Don't let anyone tell you different. We go to the same middle school, you know. We only separate into different high schools. And then from there, you know, the colleges is a toss-up. Alright, Cemetery 2. Complete. And I didn't pull anything stupid like trying to kill a merchant. Not to say that people who try to kill the merchants are dumb, but for me, at my skill level, at my preparation level, it's just not going to happen, okay? We have moving spikes, and I'm glad that they what do you call that? They're lit up. Yes. Thank you for lighting up. Well, we just gotta watch out for the lights. And nothing in there, so, you know, I'm just gonna take kind of the long way around you guys. And there we go. This was the hardest puzzle ever. Sometimes there's zombies in the barrels. I don't know, maybe they think it's fun. I'm not going to stop their fun. What kind of monster would do that? Well, going over here, boom. Also, there's multiple characters in this game. No idea how to unlock them. I'm guessing beating the game is part of it. Mimic, 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 mimic? Nope, it's just boots. Spike boots. Shaman. Hang on, I gotta check this out. Alright. Totem power. Or attack power. I love attack power, but I'm gonna go with these because I'm already one-shotting zombies, which is, you know, pretty important to me. And I want it to kind of, you know, reinforce in my mind that I need to be using totems more. Totems are how you beat this game. Totems are how you master this game. You know, if you wanted any sort of tip as to how to get better at this game, start using totems more, Captain. I almost blipped at that. Okay. There's a werewolf. Oh, dang it. I almost blipped the werewolf. Alrighty. You can explode now. Thank you. And no matter what kind of enemy they are, their ghost looks the same. How sad for them. Well, if I die, I'll have to be careful because there's like a flying golden skull. Ow. Thanks, Orc-a-lot. Okay, let's get behind cover here. Also, it's a little dark back here, so maybe they won't see me. One can hope, right? And 5 hits, I'm guessing? 5 hits on an orc. I might want those spiked boots after all. Or maybe I should just, you know, take my own advice and start, you know, using totems. What's left? Oh, nothing's left. Just, you know, stuff. Checking for barrels. Barrels are okay. We're good. We're good here. Alright, alright. We're not attacking the owls. And, you know, that man-eater, if you want to call it that, is kind of blocking their shots from me, so, or blocking my shots from them. So, you know, I don't actually do that ahead of time. Ah ha ha ha, I killed you from a distance, and there was nothing you could do about it. Oh, hey. This time the owl's returning the favor and blocking the shots on the man-eater. How touching. Alright, we're good to go here. Oh, hey, I found the boss. Didn't know it'd be the boss. Maybe that's one reason to have the compass. Okay, this boss actually comes in 2 forms. And it looks like right now he's going on his, well, we'll call it the second form. Even though, ow! Bombs hurt. I mean, they hurt the enemy too, but they hurt me. Okay, so as much as I would love to save these bombs for him and his smelly face. Oh wait, I don't need that. I'm full health already. I would rather blow them up so I don't get hit by them. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea to me too. Let's go ahead and put that there. If nothing else, it'll destroy the spawner. Good job there, Totem. Very good job. I'm proud of you. You know, I don't really always think of you as I don't always think of myself as your father. I actually blocked that shot there. That was pretty cool. But the fact that I make several of you, millions of you a second, okay, one of you every 20 seconds, we'll say, just kind of gives me some paternal instinct, you know? Ignore the fact that Raga's probably female, you know? She can still have paternal instinct. What part of paternal means man only, huh? All of it? Okay, well, whatever. You just leave me alone. Okay, I don't want to stand in one place mostly. I think his other form, it's okay to stand in place as long as you know where his ball and chain are going, but this time, no. You gotta actually kind of understand what's going on. And, you know, I think that did a number on him. Overall, I would be doing more damage to him, even if that spiked shoes only gave me, I don't know, 5 more damage per hit. That thing clipped me, and it only did like 2 damage. What's up with that? Oh, maybe I picked up the tomato. Ow. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Well, so much for you, buddy. Victory music! Onward and upward. Well, you guys know I would love to continue from here, but I think on the 3rd level there's the villager. I really want to make progress here. And as though I prophesied it, or prophesied it, or propheted it, you know, I'm going to ask somebody who knows. But, you know, we'll know what the... that almost got me. We'll know what the past tense of prophecy is, as used as a verb. I would have to go through all these lands as a ghost, killing ghosts, because there's no other way around this. Alright, well, that's fine. It's okay. We'll make it work this time. That freeze, you gotta plan for it. You gotta plan for it, or it's gonna kill you. Let's see, just get some angled shots in on you. Give me that ring of multi-strike that you guys are bow-guarding, huh? Oh, great. Summoned a zombie. I didn't want to summon a zombie. They're hard enough to take care of without all the licenses and shots you have to get. Well, you know what? I've got plenty of needles. I'll give the zombies the shots myself. What's this? Ring of Speed! Yeah, okay. Now I'm Kane. That's it. Your name's not Rog anymore. It's Kane, okay? I hope you realize that. See, I told you the enemies could be in the barrels. And if I were up there hugging the barrel, well, then I'd get hugged by an enemy. And no one would be having fun there. Thing about axes. They're okay weapons. They bounce off the walls. I think they do more damage when they bounce off the wall. Not really sure. I wasn't really wowed by anything there. Especially the boots, since, you know, I've already, like, gone through 2 pairs of boots. And by that I mean, you know, I've retracted a few pairs of boots. Maybe I should try to put it more on top of that thing. Or maybe more underneath, because I was getting 3 out of 4 shots on that thing earlier. Boom! Haha! I love it when the bombs don't work against me. Hint, hint. Gotta get to level 2 of the slime prison. It's the sewer, Captain. It's called a sewer. Okay, let's rescue him. 500 gold. Progress was made. Maybe someday I'll try and kill him and see if that does anything. Maybe he drops like 5,000 gold if you kill him. I'm gonna check my items real quick. There needs to be an interface that shows you what you're wearing on which slots. Because I don't know where this amulet would go. Dare I do this? I dare. Charm of offense. Okay. I don't mind. You know, more damage, more speed. Like I said, I'm Kane now. I just don't have the eye patch. I'm going to look at the map. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All that's left to do is open that chest. Probably get another charm of offense and slap my forehead like this. And then we'll know who's crazy. It's got some pretty relaxing music while you're running around. I don't remember if I left any food upstairs or whatever. Well, that answers my question. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. And what's in here? The golden axe. Thing about this weapon, and you're gonna hate me for this, is any enemy you kill with it will drop gold. Yes. But it makes you, you know, slower on attacking. Does that make it a good weapon? No, it doesn't. We're not trying to earn as much gold as possible here. I think that's a mechanic that I might do in Rogue Legacy, trying to just go on farming runs. But, you know, this game is more desktop dungeons than it is Rogue Legacy. And I feel kind of terrible saying that because I've never actually played Rogue Legacy. But I've seen it, played a little bit. It looked amazingly fun, which is why I stopped watching somebody play it. And ignore the fact that I watched somebody play through all of this, please. Please. We're actually going to be looking for blueprints. Okay, this looks like a room that doomed me earlier. You know what? I'm not going to run away. That's for sissy lizards. Scissords. We'll just put a totem there and teach him a thing or two. Oh, the enemies have invulnerability stacks? I had no idea. That's probably going to heal him. I guess one of my complaints already about this game is that it's incredibly easy to exit a room by accident. You know, that it sounds like a good thing, but I don't think it is. When you don't mean to. Okay. Alright, I can totally take him from here. Just barely, unless he like somehow gets a range increase from having lower health. That'd be silly though. Okay, this is taking a while. Thankfully, I'm doing this the pro way. Slime crystal. Oh my gosh, it's actually worth it to kill these guys if you're able. Oh, and the health potion doesn't give full health. It gives 25. Okay, well, I'm so proud to have this be the first moment of my game where that happened. Like I said, not going to farm here. Golden Axe might be something to take through the through the graveyard, I should say. But here is all business, man. You gotta have your A game up. You can't be throwing golden axes around and trying to chase down the pizza man. You gotta be doing this the right way. Okay, come on. Also, you know, I would much rather have the abacus, the medieval calculator, if you will, if I were to try to use the axe, because I want to know. I want to know for sure if... Oh, boy. Thanks for spawning an enemy, you dirt. Okay, I want to know for sure if bouncing the axe causes it to do more damage. Because, you know, if it does, that's really cool. That's tops. That's the word I was looking for. Some old word that nobody uses anymore, yet, you know, for some reason I should use it. Die, Zora. And I'm not using the Spanish word for vixen. I'm talking about the Legend of Zelda sea monsters from the Super NES game, not the good guys from the Ocarina of Time. Don't ask me what made them go evil, or what made them go good. Why were they antagonists in the Link to the Past, huh? Why? What's that? Anti-venom ring. Well, ow. Well, ow. You know, that's my answer, actually. Let's see. At least it's actually covered in blood now. That's a nice little touch, actually. I appreciate it. I don't anticipate getting venomed all that much, but all the same, I'm glad I found the ring. I think you can't get a blueprint until you found the item itself. I'm probably abhorrently wrong about this. And, you know, it's okay. It's okay to be wrong about this. You know, it's not a brand new game. It came out a month and 2 weeks ago. You know, pretty close to my birthday. But, all the same... Where was I going with this? Yeah, you can't expect to know everything about this game. And if you're watching someone play through the game who's, you know, read the wiki or knows every single secret, it's just a little boring. But I should know a few secrets just to keep it interesting. And I have nothing against any viewers who want to share in the comments, you know, secrets that they want me to do. Or something like that, you know? Maybe there's something super awesome in the first, in the graveyard. And I really need it in order to do good things. Things like this Arthur's Lance, you know. So far, it's pretty awesome. I'm enjoying the damage. I'm enjoying the range. Well... This, I'm not sure how to explain this to you guys, but, you know, this is, you're getting wiped easily. Oh, well, there's your main chance at taking me on, is those ice blocks. Congratulations on cheating. Also, I don't really need any sort of source of light when I'm a ghost. That's another good thing about me and Ghost, is that you have a pretty good light source. Dare I grab all that gold? I dare. Because we're coming up on a gamble spot here soon. I remember it being in the slime pit, I'll call it. Alright. And, you know, just for petty revenge, we'll kill that. Let's see if we can use... How? Where's my slime? There it is. Not much is known about this mysterious item. Okay. Well, if you're not going to open the thing, maybe I need to be corporeal to do that. Makes sense. I'm not sure how I'm carrying around the key with me if I have to be corporeal to use it, but I am on a... No, actually, I'm still in level 1 of the sewer, I think. So much for that. I'm not going to be able to resurrect is what I'm getting at, actually. Okay. Thankfully, I was just barely able to kill those guys. If those two weren't as dumb or forgiving, you know, merciful, depends on how competent they are. Boots. Oh, man. And it's a little too fast. I want some totem power. I know, it feels like farming with how many barrels there are, but it's not, okay? There's only one of each. It's not like the zombies where there's like 50 million zombies. Hey. Do you guys just come out eventually out of your hidey holes? I don't think so. I think I must have hit them or something. Well, that's fine. It's fine. I'll take you all on. Alright. Gamble spot. Maybe I can open one of these. Nope. Well, I put an enemy in your room. I'm sorry. Let's try it. You know, I feel pretty lucky. Boots. They'll go so well with my boots. Okay, next try. That's pretty good, but I'm not gonna buy it yet. Last one. Hopefully I still have enough for a blueprint. Another key, okay. Wait. Let's take this key and try to open that other door, in case the slime key is just not meant to open that door. That's a possibility, guys. And it's a possibility we're all gonna have to live with. Thing is, the key door positions are actually a little weird. If you'll notice, the key door is like right next to this door. Right here. Yeah, see? Okay. What's up with that? Why did it close? Okay, get in there, Rocket. Get in there. Okay, well, this key's not pulling it. And I don't know why. It's gotta be a corporeal thing. You can only go in when you're alive. Maybe if I drink that potion, it'll, you know, fully heal me. I'm not holding my breath, though. Who would hold their breath? That would get you asphyxiated eventually. Let's just go ahead and put this here, because we're nice people. I didn't mean that to happen, but, you know. Slimes will be slimes. Okay, let's go and grab this soul orb. Again, we're doing a really nice job of never spending those, despite the fact that they're probably about as strong as an explosive. Maybe a bit weaker. Boom, shakalaka. And we're going through here. Well, it's too bad I spent all my money on something else. I've already got Ring of Speed. Should I fight him for it? Just give me. Just give me. I'm trying to save the wizard here. Don't try to pull a profit while this is going on. Well, okay. I guess I can't blame him there. Profits are very important. Let's see. I feel like I have two directions to go here, but this is a dead end if I remember right. Just checking. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Alrighty. We're oh, hi. Okay, let's get out of here. Thank you. Now, I just feel like I'm really messing up by not being able to open that door, you know? And it's very sad for me. Anyway, we still have a key, so let's go back to that gamble spot. I don't know if this key can be... Well, maybe I gotta be corporeal to use that key. So confusing. Well, let's kill this thing from a distance. You know what I would like? I would like the ability to attach my totem to a projectile and just place it in the ground from a distance. That sounds rock swords to me. I've got to be a little careful here. Okay, we're doing excellent. Doing awesome, one might even say. Ow! Okay, well, fine. I'm going back for my health because, you know, this game ending early, especially with this here, is just not my style. Alright. 25,000 gold. I could change my totems. That's way too much backtracking. I don't... We'll worry about that later. Maybe we'll find yet another gamble spot. Maybe one that actually stocks their keys well, huh? Boom. That was a little risky. Could have gotten hit there. But I think the risk paid off. In other words, come on. Actually throw accurately, please. Good news is that only one part of the spear has to hit one part of them and then they die. Or, well, they get hit rather. Ow. I'm not paying that much attention to those things. When I should be. Alright, well, we'll take care of you too while we're at it, huh? Boom. I'm already rich, but I could stand to be richer. Especially if it costs me my life. Is this a dead end? No, it actually goes places. But I really do need to kill that spawner over there. And that means I better waken up the facehugger. I think I can reach it from here. No. Well, yeah, actually. Boom, boom. Scooch. Okay, we're doing great. Through the door. Oh, I knew the door that was there thanks to the map, by the way. That's just how that's going. There's not as many explosives in the sewer as in the graveyard. Why is that? Are people trying to blow up their old relatives? They don't want to look at the corpse, they just want to blow it up? Well, if there's a zombie infestation, then I can see why. You'll thank me when we're not being destroyed by zombies. Now who looks insane? Okay. Okay, this is going alright. 1 second. Yep. Everything's dead as far as I can tell. Well, okay. I guess we got a lot of floating skulls around. They're like fruit flies, you know. Once you get them, they're hard to get rid of. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take them all on. This is the end of the level. And I can get resurrected, but that doesn't mean I'll be able to use my slime key. Oh, that's just so sad. Well, okay. I'll feel better if I can buy a blueprint at least. Already, this run feels like I'm gonna die. And no, I do not blame it whatsoever on the fact that I got this lance. It's mostly that I blew myself up fighting the boss of the graveyard. Okay? Yeah. Wave at the camera. Let's see. Oh, hey, a zombie. Didn't see that coming. Thankfully, I'm not as absent-minded in this game as I am in others. Okay. Here's a, whoa. Hey, no ghosts here. I'm the only ghost. I'm the only ghost I'll allow. You guys don't have a ghost of a chance at being ghosts. Free soul orb. You know, let's open these with, oh, right, my totem doesn't come back that quickly. Let's try it here. Yeah. Okay, that works. That totally works. And, you know, one-shotting face huggers might be also important. I don't know how much damage I need to do. Oh, boy. Guys, this is probably the end. Oh, I killed a Loi-I, a Loi-I, an Ioi-I, an indicator of interest eye? Okay, well, oh, hey, and it's a guy. Let's save him before I, you know, die. 500 gold. You're a little hard to reach, buddy. You couldn't contribute maybe 1,000? Like I said, you know, I'm gonna want to be richer before I try killing one of those guys. Because even if they give 5,000, I don't care in my current financial position, unless I can find money equals power, or you know, this game's version of it. All right, well, who's the wise guy who's still alive here? Is this one of you blobs, isn't it? Yep. Okay, well, that's good enough for me. I made double progress this time, guys. 2,000 gold. Oh, and an expensive as hell blueprint. How did you know that's what I wanted? How'd you know? Okay, let's buy it. Trident. Alright. Probably going to cost all my money at the start of the mission, but, you know, weapons are just as important as equipment. In fact, maybe more so. If I could start with the golden axe, that might actually be pretty cool. If I felt like it being a farming run, that is. You know, this is going to be a problem. I'm poisoned now. And I'm dead now. Crap. Okay, that ended very poorly. But 1,000 treasure added, 10 new items found, 4 new monsters, 2 townsfolk, 2 blueprints. I actually took a lot of damage in the grand scheme of things. Oh well, you know, it had to come to this, didn't it? Well, any hints as to unlock these guys? Game. I mean, I guess I'll find out on my own, but you know, otherwise, you know, it's been pretty good. 3 deaths, 0 wins. Story of my life, isn't it? Well, this has been Captain Thief playing A Wizard's Lizard, and I will see you guys in the next one.